Top 10 reasons you keep forgetting things. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever walked into a room and completely forgotten why you were there? Or maybe you've misplaced your keys for the 100th time this month? Don't worry, you're not alone. Forgetting things is a common human experience, but it can be frustrating nonetheless. In today's journey through the cosmos of our minds, we're diving deep into the top 10 reasons why you might be forgetting things. From the impact of stress and sleep deprivation to the surprising ways technology and even our surroundings can affect our memory, we'll uncover the science behind those forgetful moments. But don't worry, this isn't just about understanding the problem, it's about finding solutions. So, buckle up, get ready to explore the fascinating world of memory and learn how to keep your mind sharp. Let's face it, we live in a stressful world. Deadlines, responsibilities, and the constant barrage of information can leave our minds feeling like a computer running a dozen programs at once. And you know what happens when a computer gets overloaded? It slows down, crashes, or starts forgetting things. Well, our brains aren't that different. When we're chronically stressed, our bodies release a hormone called cortisol. Now, cortisol is helpful in small doses, but when it's constantly flowing, it can actually interfere with the hippocampus, a part of the brain that's crucial for memory formation. Think of it like this. Imagine trying to have a conversation in a noisy room. It's hard to hear, hard to focus, and even harder to remember what was said. So, what can we do about it? Well, managing stress is key. Incorporate stress-reducing activities into your daily routine like meditation, yoga, or simply taking a few minutes to step away and just breathe. We all know that feeling of being groggy and disoriented after a bad night's sleep. But did you know that chronic sleep deprivation does more than just make you feel tired? It can actually impair your memory in a major way. You see, while you're sleeping, your brain is hard at work consolidating memories, transferring information from short-term to long-term storage. It's like your brain's own overnight filing system. But when you skimp on sleep, you're essentially disrupting this crucial process. So, how much sleep do you really need? Most adults function best on 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. Make sleep a priority, establish a regular sleep schedule, and create a relaxing bedtime routine to signal to your brain that it's time to wind down. Your brain and your memory will thank you. In today's fast-paced world, we're often bombarded with information and expected to juggle multiple tasks at once. But here's the thing about multitasking. Our brains aren't wired for it. While we might think we're being super efficient by doing multiple things at once, what we're actually doing is rapidly switching our attention between tasks, which can be incredibly taxing on our cognitive resources. This can lead to errors, missed details, and yes, you guessed it, forgetfulness. The solution? Embrace single tasking. Focus on one task at a time, give it your full attention, and then move on to the next. You are what you eat, fueling your memory. We all know that a healthy diet is important for our physical health, but it turns out that what we eat can also have a profound impact on our cognitive function, including our memory. And one of the biggest culprits when it comes to memory impairment is sugar. When we consume too much sugar, it can lead to insulin resistance, which affects the hippocampus, that memory powerhouse we talked about earlier. So, what should you be eating to keep your memory sharp? Focus on a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein. And limit those sugary drinks and processed foods. They're not doing your memory any favors. Digital distractions, the silent memory thieves. We live in a world saturated with technology. Smartphones, tablets, laptops, they're all vying for our attention, and with them comes a constant stream of notifications, emails, and updates. While these devices can be incredibly useful, they can also be major distractions, fragmenting our attention and impacting our ability to form lasting memories. So how do we combat these digital distractions? Start by setting boundaries. Designate specific times to check emails and social media, and silence those non-essential notifications. Put your phone on airplane mode when you need to focus, and rediscover the lost art of being present in the moment. Move your body, boost your memory. We all know that exercise is good for our bodies, but did you know that it's also incredibly beneficial for our brains? Physical activity isn't just about building muscles and burning calories. It's like a powerful fertilizer for your brain, promoting the growth of new brain cells and improving cognitive function, including memory. When we engage in physical activity, our brains release a protein called brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, which acts like a growth hormone for brain cells, particularly in the hippocampus. Exercise also improves blood flow to the brain, delivering oxygen and nutrients that are essential for optimal cognitive function. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. Remember, a healthy body leads to a healthy mind. Mental health matters. The memory connection. When we talk about memory, we often focus on things like diet, sleep, and exercise. But one crucial aspect that's often overlooked is mental health. Conditions like anxiety and depression can actually impair memory and concentration. When we're feeling anxious or depressed, our minds are often preoccupied with worries and negative thoughts, making it difficult to focus on and retain new information. So, what can we do to prioritize our mental health and support our memory? Make time for activities that bring you joy and reduce stress, whether it's spending time in nature, listening to music, or connecting with loved ones. Practice self-care, be kind to yourself, and don't hesitate to seek professional help if you're struggling. Remember, a healthy mind is crucial for a healthy memory. Aging and memory, separating myth from reality. As we age, it's natural for our cognitive function to change, and yes, that includes our memory. But here's the thing, while some age-related memory decline is normal, it's not inevitable that we'll all experience significant memory loss as we get older. Think of it like this, our brains are like muscles. If we don't use them, they can weaken over time. So how do we keep our brains fit as we age? Engage in mentally stimulating activities like reading, doing puzzles, learning a new language, or playing a musical instrument. Stay socially active, maintain a healthy lifestyle, and embrace lifelong learning. Remember, age is just a number, and our brains have the incredible capacity to grow and adapt throughout our lives. Medications and memory, what you need to know. Medications are an essential part of modern healthcare, helping us manage a wide range of conditions. But it's important to be aware that certain medications can sometimes have side effects that impact cognitive function, including memory. Medications like sleeping pills, antihistamines, and some antidepressants can interfere with the brain's chemical messengers, potentially leading to memory problems. If you're concerned about memory problems that you suspect might be medication-related, it's crucial to talk to your doctor. They can help you weigh the risks and benefits of your medications and explore potential alternatives if necessary. Remember, open communication with your healthcare provider is key. Clutter chaos. How your surroundings affect your memory. We've talked about the impact of stress, sleep, diet, and even technology on our memory. But what about our physical environment? Believe it or not, the way we organize our surroundings can actually have a significant impact on our cognitive function, including our memory. A cluttered environment creates a cluttered mind. When we're surrounded by chaos, it bombards our senses, competes for our attention, and makes it difficult for our brains to process information effectively. So, what's the solution? Embrace the power of organization. Declutter your home and workspace, create designated spaces for your belongings, and implement systems to keep things tidy. Remember, a clear space leads to a clear mind. Keep those memories sharp. So there you have it. The top 10 reasons you might be forgetting things, and more importantly, what you can do about it. From managing stress and prioritizing sleep, to fueling your brain with the right nutrients and embracing a less cluttered lifestyle, there are so many ways to support your memory and keep your mind sharp. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the cosmos of our minds. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more mind-expanding content, and share it with your friends. And as always, keep looking up.